You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo, put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order 2 K1s on that, put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. A dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Got the trenches banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Bar birdie. Say I'm adorable.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. And dealing with the second game of a back-to-back, Clark. Overcoming tired legs, I know, is part of it for the affected players.
Yeah, fatigue will be part of it, so they'll look to rely on adrenaline and each other to some degree, but they'll do it in a responsible, professional way. You can't overdo it, and you don't want to risk getting injured, but you do want to be professional. And there's our first hoop of the game. Nice shot.
A welcome sight for Coach. Early success means a lot to your offense.
Bird right side. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Here's Theus, guarded by Ford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Theus, guarded by Ford. A nice shot by Theus.
Really nice touch from Theus. He knows when to attack defenses from this area.
Here's Archibald.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Ford. Celtics passing it around. Here's Maxwell. Just 5 on the clock. Bird misses. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Keenan. We saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Theus. Over Ford. Here's Gilmore. Makes it off the glass.
An excellent rebounder. Gilmore uses that size and length well to track down misses.
Bird outside. Here's Archibald. Stolen away. It's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And there's the lay-in.
Archibald just moves at a different speed than everyone else.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Detroit Pistons. Here's Theus, guarded by Ford. A nice shot by Theus.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Now, here is Ford, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds too.
Free throw good, Parrish. Both free throws good from Parrish.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Here's Theus. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Gilmore's got his second bucket of the game to go.
So reliable on the interior. A player as efficient as Gilmore is a coach's dream.
Pass to Maxwell. Here's Archibald. Boston again missing. The Bulls leading by 4. And that one comes up a bit short.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Bird from down in the low post. It goes.
Man, you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy. You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Parrish. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
Here's Theus. Pass to Greenwood. It's picked off. Here's Archibald. Now Parrish. Over Jones. And there are the Celtics with another basket. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Theus, started by 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. And the Bulls with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. Swiped away. Pass to Keenan. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Theus has got 6 points.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Now here is 4. Here's Maxwell. Now Parrish. Defended by Jones. And Jones sends it back.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Austin making a switch here. McHale's checked in.
Kevin McHale.
Goes up off the inbound. Greenwood grabs the board. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Defended by McHale. Pass to Keenan. Got it from 16 feet.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Boston trailing. Archibald passes to Maxwell. And here's Bird. McHale inside. 12 points his last outing. Lock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Pass to Greenwood. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from McHale. Out left to the wing. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Theus. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin Lockwood. I made sure to ask him about Larry Bird and what he wants his team to do defensively. Coach said to stay attached to the hip of him at all times. Communicate, switch, and contest every shot he takes. And if you get tired guarding him, we do have subs. Sounds like it's going to be an all-out team effort to try and slow down Bird. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And so Boston again turning it over. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, I think that game was anybody, quite honestly. They had to claw their way to the win in extra time.
That's a testament to their endurance, though. Able to still play well after regulation time.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Teams making substitutions here. Chicago leading. Five to shoot. Takes a step back. Lester, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Maxwell. And they recover it. McHale passes to Carr. Here's Maxwell. And here's Carr. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Pass to Archibald. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Lester. Rebound by the Celtics. Bird inside. Working on Jones. Bird can't hit. Carr covering. The shot comes out.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Pass to Maxwell. This ball movement by Boston. There's a screen by McHale. Here's Archibald. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Lester. He's guarded by Maxwell. Pass to May. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Celtics shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Now Carr. A Nothing on the board. And McHale wide open, and he fired. Again, the miss by the Celtics. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Max checked in for the Bulls. The Celtics also changing it up. Parrish is checked in for Bird. And Henderson subbed in for Maxwell. Now here's Matt. Shot clock at 5. Here's May. Rebounded by McHale. And they've got a 2-for-1 opportunity right in front of them.
Let's see how they utilize this situation.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Mack, the pass to Dietrich. Mack, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Archibald. Down low. Shot from 12. That one misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls leading by 4. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just took over in the paint in that first period, got real physical down low.
Working hard for those high percentage shots. Great way to build the foundation of your offense.
Defensive foul.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Bulls making a switch here.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Robert Parrish. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Parrish. And as we know, Clark, in the offseason, there was a sigh of relief when they reached the collective bargaining agreement.
Yeah, that can always be a bit tenuous, Kevin, when you're back and forth, no agreement in place. And now, though, there's finally revenue sharing between the players and the owners, makes them more partners in the whole scope of the big business that the NBA is. And that's actually the first plan of its kind in pro sports, and I think long overdue.
And it's tonight.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
To the right side. Off target at the rim.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
McHale finds Henderson. Snatched away. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Any trip that ends with a bucket should be celebrated. Never easy to score at this level.
Parrish, the pass to McHale. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. McHale's got his first basket of the night.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Driving inside. Dietrich passes to Jones. Here's May.
Celtics foul.
Celtics making a switch here. Ford's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wilkes. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jones, no luck. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Ford. And the shot goes down. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Henderson defending. There's a good screen. A high post shot. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one. A floater. Ford, no luck. The Bulls shooting pretty good tonight at 48%.
Boston foul. Henderson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking into the lineup for your Bulls, number 12, Ron Lester.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lester, Henderson defending, 5 on the clock. On the wing, rebound Parrish. Parrish has got his 6th rebound on the night. Carr, the pass to Ford. 13 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Ford's got 4 points this quarter.
Hurting them with the jumper. He'll take that shot all day.
Inside. And May gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Pass to Ford. It's McHale, top of the key. Now here's Parrish. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's May. Rebounded by the Celtics. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Ford passes to Carr. Yes, that goes in.
Carr doing a nice job on the inside that time. Good touch and good concentration.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Jones with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
Lester. That shot off. Excellent defense there from Henderson.
Chicago foul.
And here's a timeout from P.C. Jones now. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Celtics call timeout.
Here's Parrish. 13 points in the game. And here is Ford. Pass to Carr. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Lets it go from deep. Archibald can't hit.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Carr. Pass to Archibald. That one, no good. The Bulls trailing to the wing right side. Here's May. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ford passes to Carr. Here's Archibald. Here's McHale. Up and in on the layup. McHale's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Here's Theus. Can they get it? That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Pass to Ford. Here is Carr. Now, here is Ford. McHale up top. Over to the left wing. Unloads. The rebound by May. Bulls trail by 3. There's the steal. Here's Ford. Here's Parrish. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Parrish has got 15 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Making some changes. Obi's checked in, and Larry Bird subbed for Carr. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 5. Pass to Greenwood. They could use a bucket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Ford passes to Archibald. Now Bird. McHale inside. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2.
To me, those are always hard calls for the official. But I don't think he was set right there.
I agree, but those type of plays can go either way.
Here's Greenwood. 11 points for him in that last game again.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
Here's Keenan. Roby with the rebound.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Here's Archibald. To Roby. And here is Ford. Goes up with a stripe. No good off the front iron. Here's Theus. To the middle. And it's Keenan missing. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Now McHale. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Greenwood can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 5.
Fourth foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Chicago on defense. Pass to Archibald. Now Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Theus, started by 4. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Theus. Archibald passes to 4. It's Bird, top of the key. And the shot goes in. Bird's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The bread and butter of Bird. Mid-range jumpers are layups for him.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Checked in for Boston. Maxwell comes in for McHale.
Maxwell.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Greenwood. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Parrish. Pass to Archibald. 1:46 left in the second quarter. 4 dishes to Bird. Archibald passes to Maxwell. Celtics passing it around. Bird. Bird, top inside.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Bulls trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Theus. And another miss by Chicago. Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-6 run. Here he goes. Archibald can't hit. And Chicago shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. Rebound by Archibald. Boston leading by 7. Here's Ford. Here's Parrish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the size of Parrish is hard to go up against, especially when he's trying to score. That guy is north of 7 feet tall.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good from Parrish. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Coach, they're ice cold in the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Theus. He had a 33-point outing in their last game again. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And while Theus is a gifted playmaker, Reggie can also call his own number. He'll light you up on his own.
Pass to Archibald. Parrish against Jones. Fades away. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Good work from mid-range. I like seeing him look to score from there.
Here's Theus. He's got 12. 3 seconds left. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Celtics lead by 9. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game so far from Robert Parrish.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Archibald. Pass to Parrish. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And when Parrish is active like this, his teammates look for him, which helps get him into a rhythm.
Here's Theus. Four on the shot clock. And Boston with the rebound. Ford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Maxwell. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Maxwell's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Keenan. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Parrish inside. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Gilmore. The 17-footer goes down. Gilmore's got 6 points.
And, you know, the one thing that stood out tonight is his scoring. He's kept attacking even as they've been trailing.
Here's Parrish. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
This is how overpowering Parrish can be. Just brushes off the contact with ease.
Pass to Keenan. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the basket by Maxwell.
You're not going to stop Cedric Maxwell inside. He's very capable of scoring even when the defense bumps him.
Here's Theus. 12 points for him. Pass to Keenan. Here's Theus. Over Ford. Misses off the right iron.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Now here's Parrish. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Inexcusable letting Parrish get this kind of position if you're the defense. You deserve to get dunked on.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Bulls trail by 17. Pass to Greenwood. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Six to shoot.
A wily, strong defensive player. Parrish making his presence felt on this end once again.
Persistence pays, not giving up on the play there.
Yeah, you're right. He read it right. He read it well, was in position, and he made the play.
This is why they teach you to box out, folks.
Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And yes, it's good.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Archibald.
Look at Tiny. Mixing it up down low.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And he can't get the first one.
Nate Archibald is a very, very dynamic point guard. Scores with confidence and gets his teammates involved at a high rate.
Good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Theus. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
At the line for
And, you know, that sequence was all about the screen in my mind. Worked off of it to get a perfectly clean look there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Lee is a very efficient combo guard and all-around talent. Scores, rebounds, assists, and does it all at a high level.
Pass to Parrish. Over to the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Archibald. Boston again missing. They still have time, Mike, to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
They did.
They found their rhythm now. They're in this game.
They've really executed well the last few possessions.
Here's Maxwell to the left wing. Parrish inside. Lets a floater go. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 9-1 run. Count it. Theus has got 19 points.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Archibald passes to Maxwell. Here's Parrish. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Keenan. Here's Theus. Guarded by 4. Puts it up. And it's Theus missing. Celtics leading by 7. Archibald passes to Parrish. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. The Celtics have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Parrish has got 8 points here in this quarter.
I know Coach loves this. Not just giving up on the play when the shot doesn't go.
Pass to Theus. Here's Keenan. He's guarded by Maxwell. Keenan, the pass to Gilmore. Right wing. Fires it up. And it's Keenan missing. Cuts off the pass. Gilmore, no good. The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Archibald can't hit. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Guarded by 4. Keenan, the pass to Greenwood. Over Archibald. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Greenwood's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Celtics leading by 7. A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Bulls on defense. Archibald passes to Parrish. That one good for 2. Parrish has got 10 points in the quarter.
He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
Gilmore passes to May. Excellent D there from Parrish. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Archibald to the wing on the left. Here's the teardrop. Count the basket. Parrish has got 12 points in just the second half. And Chicago shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Theus. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Archibald. The rebound by May. May's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Theus. He's got 19. To the inside. Here's Gilmore. That one is good again. He's straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
Celtics leading by 9. Pass to Maxwell. Bird high post. Here's McHale. Parrish. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Authority on display. Parrish beat everybody to the loose ball and then punched it down hard.
Got a piece of it. Here's Maxwell. From about 19 feet, Archibald with the bucket. Archibald's got 5 points so far.
That's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. .124 left in the third. Now Mack. Pass to Jones. And here is Mack. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
Here's Carr, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Carr's got his second basket of the game. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Henderson defending, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Coming off that pick, had all the separation he needed.
And once he got that separation, Clark, there was no stopping him.
And he capitalized with the emphatic finish.
Now here's Henderson. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Boston making a switch here. Ford's checked in.
Number 42, Chris Ford.
20 seconds left to play in the third.
Boston foul. Call. First personal foul. Third team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's May. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for Chicago, May taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Just 4 seconds left in the third. With 1 on the clock and no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. To go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Gilmore. And here is Mack. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Jones, no luck. Celtics leading by 11. Ford passes to Archibald. It's tipped. And now running it up the court. Matt pushing it up. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Here's Archibald. To the wing on the left. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one's good by Roby.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Here's Gilmore. Ford with the steal. Pass to May. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
First team foul. Checking into the lineup for your Bulls, number 12, Ron Lester.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 to shoot. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now, here is Ford. He's tightly guarded.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Pass to May. And he drops it in from the low post. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Archibald. Over to the left wing. Carr with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Roby. Rebound by the Bulls. Gilmore's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Going inside. Out to the wing. Down low. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
McHale up top. Pass to Archibald. Here's Roby.
Foul. Western. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 24, Reggie.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Archibald passes to McHale. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Archibald. Over Theus. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls trail by 7. Here's May. Rebound by the Celtics. Ford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. A nice shot by Theus.
Able to rise above the defense. Not too many guards the size of Theus.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Maxwell is checked in for Carr. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to K.C. Jones address his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. It's McHale, top of the key. Trying to end the drought. Maxwell's shot is no good. Bulls trail by 5. Inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Archibald. Pass to Ford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Archibald. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Theus. Over Archibald. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound, and that one is good. Roby's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Henderson will bring it up for Boston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ford. Knocked loose. Now here's Parrish. Just 4 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
So good at finding these denials. Gilmore has the physicality and instincts to be a nightmare defender.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Pass to Maxwell. High post McHale. And here is Parrish. Oh, that's blocked.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
Shot clock at 6. Bird passes to McHale. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
At the line for the Celtics, Kevin McHale. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Bulls trail by 7. to Gilmore. To the middle. Keenan's shot is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Well, the Celtics shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Archibald passes to Parrish. Over Gilmore. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And it's Keenan missing.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Here's Theus. He's guarded by Maxwell. Theus, the pass to Keenan. Here's Gilmore. Rebounded by McHale. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Archibald. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Now, Archibald is a clever guy. I mean, has a real sense for how to pick up the foul on the way up.
Nate Archibald. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Boston making a switch here. Ford's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 6. To the right side. Here's Theus, guarded by Ford. Floats one. A nice shot by Theus. Theus has got 6 points in the quarter.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Here's Archibald. Here's Parrish. And it's blocked.
On D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
To Keenan. Right wing. Here's Theus. Guarded by Ford. Tries from 16. And Boston with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Archibald. And here is Ford.
Well, Bird loves making trouble for defenders inside.
Shooting for Boston, Larry Bird at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And looking at Bird, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league, capable of filling it up on all 3 levels.
Bird hits them both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Celtics leading by 6. Stripped away. One-on-one here. Strong move off the glass.
There was absolutely no way he was going to miss that one. It was just him and the rack.
Yeah, he picked up his speed and made sure to cap off the fast break opportunity.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. got a piece of it. Off the glass. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Theus.
Foul. Nate Archibald. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Theus. From 18 feet away. Cleared away by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Now, here is 4. It misses. Here's Theus. Shot clock at 5. From 14. Can't get it to go. Boston leading by 6. Here's Archibald. Parrish inside. Yeah, count it. And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Timeout for the Bulls.
There's 1:17 left in the 4th. Here's the drive. That one is good.
Slick drive by Theus, using his stride to get to his shot.
Here's Archibald.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Nate Archibald. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And here are the Bulls now. That one is off. Boston shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Out top, Bird. And And here is 4. Pocket 6. Count the basket.
Not coasting to victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
Here's Theus. Takes it inside, and that one is good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Bird.
So difficult to guard without overcommitting. Bird recognizes how to get the whistle.
Team is in penalty. Shooting for Boston, Larry Bird. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's how you slam the door shut on a team. Steps up to the line and puts the game away.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Clark, what a fantastic performance on the road.
Yeah, you certainly savor these types of wins. Never easy winning on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.